So I went to a Christmas party last night. I say Christmas party, it was more what meal for my wife's birthday. It's not even her birthday. That was in November. This is going really well. Anyway, we're going through all these questions and all the rest of it, and I think the first one was like, it's the one everybody, I say everybody, but most people know of, and all the rest of it. It's like, which Jack character basically steals Christmas and tells it to Halloween Town? Rob?
I don't know what his name is. Yeah, I know.
But what's the name of the film?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Right. So when the answers were being read out for said question, so like that was how it's portrayed, and then they went through the answers. They were like, question 1, which character did the Christmas and all the rest of it? And they accidentally said Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, fun festive film that is Freddy Krueger going around stabbing people just on Christmas Eve.
Stopping teenagers going to sleep.
Yeah. The best. Anyway, hello and welcome to episode 39.
Yes. Well
I'm
done.
saying that as a question.
Well done. That's right. I checked before the show because I know no one would know. Well, wait, was I on the last podcast? I was, right?
you tell me. Were you on the last podcast?
Because the last one I recorded, it was 38, so this must be 39.
The voice you can hear in your ears right now is Robert of Locksley. Say hello, Robert of Locksley. And the other voice to my right on my screen, anyway, is you can find him in the north, and I'm pretty sure it was snowing last weekend.
It was. Yeah, you're not wrong.
It was snow. That is Luke.
Howdy. It's
like this.
It's definitely not snowing this weekend.
It's just cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Yeah. It's cold as fuck, but it's not snowing. So
it's almost Christmas, guys. It's almost Christmas.
Well, there's something relatively important happening before Christmas.
Yep.
You
want to elaborate?
Oh, congratulations. Are you pregnant?
Yes. That explains my slight weight gain.
Obeseness. Obeseness?
Wow. I was going with slight weight gain, but okay. You went all the way to obese. Thanks, Mike.
It's not my fault if you filled the screen, is it?
Fuck you.
You don't. To be fair, I saw a few people last night that I haven't seen in 2 years. I was like, wow, you did good during lockdown.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Everybody ate their partners during lockdown.
I
not
know.
in a good way.
I saw a few people. I was like, wow, how many Chineses did you order over the last year? Because I feel like there's a Rob joke in there somewhere. You got more chins than a chance Chinese takeaway.
I was just going with support local business, but all anybody ever did was order Chinese takeaway, but whatever.
Oh man, I got to sort this screen out. It's fucking horrible.
Take that stupid background off.
Oh, thank you, Discord, for obviously updating it, but make your shit free. Anyway, there we go. How you guys been? I think this is the first podcast in a month that us three have been on.
I skipped the last one. So yeah.
Where were you? Where were you on the last one, Luke? Where were you on the last one?
I can't remember.
I know you went out or something, and then you came back and it was snowing, wasn't it? Was that last weekend, or was that the weekend we recorded?
I think it was last weekend when it was snowing.
I have no idea.
I can't think where I was the last time we recorded, but I mean, I'm pretty fucking drunk right now, so.
I know you're swaying in front of your camera. What are you drinking at this part of the night, anyway?
This part of the night is rum and coke, but I've had 8 beers before we recorded, so, you know.
Wow. That's impressive that you can still talk.
Stalk, yeah.
It's a bit of a... I'm trying really hard right now.
I'm just waiting for his Boris Johnson. I do it.
Wear a face mask.
And Robert,
Mm-hmm.
how are you doing this evening?
I'm fine, thank you. Why do you keep
Are you?
shaking your head at me?
There's someone here yet again to interrupt our podcast. You problem.
Who is it? And tell them to go away.
Which pussy
My
is
wife.
it?
Sam, fuck off.
Anyway, where were we? Rob.
Red wine. I'm drinking red wine.
You drinking red wine?
Mm-hmm.
Red. No,
You were already there, dude. I was waiting for it.
It's a Cabernet Sauvignon.
I was waiting for him to go. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon
It's a
Blanc.
Chilean Estevez from Audi.
Oh,
It's really nice.
Emilio Estevez's own
Yes,
brand, isn't it?
yes, Emilio Estevez from Chile. Yeah,
It's got a picture of the Mighty Ducks on the front of it, right?
I mean, there is some kind of bird. Yeah,
That's fucking brilliant.
Isn't he Billy the Kid as well? Is that Emilio Estevez?
He was in City Slickers, wasn't he?
No, I
City Slickers?
think you're mixing City Slickers up with Young Guns.
Nah. The Young Guns. Yeah, it is Young Guns.
Young Guns is the Billy the Kid story, yeah.
I need
They're
to watch.
really good movies, to be fair.
isn't City Slickers Jack Bauer?
Yes, it is. I think.
Jack Bauer's in Young Guns. He plays
He is, yeah.
Doc in Young Guns. Possibly Young Guns too.
I mean, he's not
Two.
actually called Jack Bauer, but
No, that's why I said Doc. I don't want him to get confused with the person in our Discord called Doc. Too many Docs and too many Jack
Browns.
Bauers.
You went there. I went there.
Anyway,
what's his real name?
who
Who?
Doc? I don't know.
No,
It's Marty.
Jack Brown.
Jack Black.
I'm surprised you're
Jack
you're
Bauer.
doing that.
What's his actual name in real life? That's a character
Kiefer
from
Sutherland.
There we go.
Yeah, him.
It was
Brain
quite
not
funny.
working properly.
So at said Christmas party last night, I say Chris, it wasn't a party. It was literally a meal with about 6 people. Go on.
Would you call it a do?
I was just going to call you out for going back to said Christmas party that was 17 subjects ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, aside from Sauvignon Blanc and
Sauvignon
Kiefer
Blanc,
Sutherland.
rum,
Yeah.
being really drunk,
He's
Young
checking.
Guns.
I'm not drinking white wine,
Kiefer
guys.
I love the fact you realised that.
Nightmare Before Christmas, was that since we talked to your wife as well?
Yeah, she's been in. She's appeared on the podcast this week.
Anyway, carry on.
I've forgotten now. I've forgotten what I was going to say. You've ruined it.
You were
Anyway,
talking about the works do.
Yeah, it's gone now. Thanks, Luke.
I don't know if it should be on the podcast or not, but you told me on Messenger that your wife got really drunk last night. Last night?
She
The night
didn't get-
before.
She was basically she's like pulling her lip with her eyes closed for about 30 minutes on the way home last night. It's like picking her lip. She picks her lip. She's one of those people.
Which lip?
Her upper lip.
Okay. Thanks, Rob.
Awkward pause. Love
There's
it.
always an awkward pause. Rob, what have you been up to, dude? Oh, first off, welcome to how's COVID Central going?
Yeah, my son got sent home from school because he had a cough. Suspiciously, when he got home from school, didn't cough. So me and my wife are like, yeah, yes, he's not got COVID. But they told us to go get him a PCR test. We did. It came back positive. So that's fun. There's nothing wrong with him. He's fine. We all then had PCR tests that were capable, because obviously we can't do that to twins because they're too little. And we all came back negative, which is odd. And so Jackson's been self-isolating for 10 days. So he can go back to school Monday.
In his room. He hasn't seen anybody in your household.
No, we haven't been that strict.
You can't do that.
You
it's
can't
not possible
do
to
that
do
with
that
a
with
freaking 8-year-old kid.
Now, I know we don't like to talk politics on this podcast, but I really want to hear Luke's thoughts on a certain Christmas party. A different Christmas party, some would say, Luke.
Go ahead.
So what do you think of Boris Johnson's 2020 Christmas party?
The 2020 Christmas party?
Yeah. Why weren't you invited?
I mean, I'm as mad about that as you are.
I mean, if you can have a party, if you're going to break some rules, invite everybody, right?
Well, I am borderline royalty. I am the king of the North, so I feel like I should be invited to these sorts of things.
I just want to point out that Rob, he finally
he's claimed it.
bent the knee.
And it's recorded.
Dude, I don't take the knee to myself. Fuck off.
He just claimed it.
After all these years.
Does that get rid of the joke then, now that I've claimed it? Well, it's not funny anymore because you claimed it. Or does it just make it worse?
I mean, potentially.
I like the fact you're calling yourself the king of the North.
The king of the North that lives in the middle.
Yeah. North of us, it's fine. North of us?
Fucking hell. There's not much south of you, you fucking Jesse.
Jesse. Fucking Jesse.
There's not much south of Brad, is there? I mean, he basically lives in the sea.
He's basically a crab.
That's where Brad is tonight. Unfortunately, Brad couldn't be with us because
he's finding a new rock to live under.
He's lost at sea.
Oh dear.
He's trying to find his way home. Rob, what have you been up to over the last couple of weeks since we last saw you?
Haven't we said this conversation 3 times now?
Yeah, because we keep getting sidetracked.
I mean,
are you still hiding from COVID, Rob?
No. I mean, because I had a negative PCR test and I'm doubly vaccinated, I was allowed to leave the house whenever I wanted to.
Oh, you're doubly vaccinated?
Almost triply vaccinated. My booster's booked for the 22nd of December, which means I'm going to feel like shit over Christmas. Yay.
Yay.
It's fine, I'll drink
at
through
least,
it.
At least there's a good film coming out on the 22nd of December, not September, that you can watch.
Well, what else comes out on the same day as Matrix then?
That's exactly what I'm on about. So, Rob, look at that. You can go get your vaccine and you can go watch The Matrix on the same day. Before you feel like shit.
Yeah, cool.
In other words.
What rating is the... can I take my kids?
All your kids. Yeah. Definitely take all your kids. The more the merrier. Take somebody else's kids.
Don't do that.
It's Christmas.
That's not an excuse, dude. Here, kiddies. Get in the car.
I'm reluctant to
me.
take my own kids, let alone someone else's kids.
Is it?
I'd like you to take my kids, Rob.
Thanks.
What, the ones you drop off at the pool, right?
Yeah.
Is it wrong Remy knows what the Matrix is? Because I may or may not have shown in the fight scenes of the Matrix. I don't think the fight scenes in it are that bad. I don't think the film is that bad compared to probably what it was 20 odd years ago. To me it's no different to like a Marvel film.
No,
yeah, but what are the Marvel films rated as?
12A. But then
Remy's not
Morpheus-
12, is he?
No, but 12A is parental guidance. So
Oh, I thought that was PG.
PG doesn't exist anymore, Luke.
no, it's under
Really?
12s with an adult.
No,
Yeah,
doesn't.
it's basically 12A now. That's it. Or U. Is it U? Something like that.
Nice.
I don't think you exist either.
Captain Current Events over here.
PG hasn't existed for ages.
Is Tony Blair still in charge?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
amazing.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to The Matrix. There is a new trailer for The Matrix. Has anybody seen it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you guys have said that because I've had so many people. I've had a couple of guys at work be like, "Have you seen the new Matrix trailer?" And I'm like, "Nope, don't want to see it," because apparently it spoils the story.
Yeah, I'm not as hung up on trailers as certainly as you are, Mike. Because
Have you seen the new Spider-Verse trailer?
no.
Yes.
Well, it's so good.
Yes. 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 Anyway, yeah, hung up as me on trailers. I mean, I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah,
well, I'm just not.
You live for them, Mike.
I don't
yeah.
live for all of them. Some of them.
You can't do.
But I feel like The Matrix is a speciality, if you know what I mean. I don't feel like I need to see it. Like, do you remember? I just remember the Matrix coming out in 1999 and it being like word of mouth, and like I wasn't allowed to watch it at that time. I was allowed. I think we discussed this last podcast. I was allowed to watch like 15s but not 18s, something, or 18s but not 15s. I think we
Yeah,
discussed
you're
that
allowed
last
to watch
podcast.
like really old 18s, but
Yeah.
not modern 15s. That was it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember.
It's weird. Don't ask, Luke. It's just batshit.
He's giving
But-
slit eye right now.
I have this funny feeling that the Matrix came out and nobody knew what the fuck it was. I don't even think there was like a proper trailer for it. There was just like teasers and bits like that, and maybe bits of footage. And I feel like if I watch the latest trailer, it's gonna just. I just kind of want to go in not really knowing anything, because it's how I enjoyed the first film.
How are you going to delete your knowledge of the first three films then?
Don't watch it before I go.
Men in Black style zapper
Yeah.
thing. Like,
Who's going to rewrite your story when they zap you?
For whoever's doing it.
Okay. So like Will
Next
Smith
question.
or Tommy Lee Jones?
Uh,
Or would you prefer the modern ones? The
No,
guy who
it'll
plays
be-
Thor, Chris Hemsworth.
the guy that plays Thor man. No, I want Josh. Can't remember his name. What the fuck?
You want
How-
young Tommy Lee Jones,
Yes. What's his fucking name? Josh
Brolin.
Josh Brolin. Yeah. What?
Even though he's probably about the same age.
Now he probably is.
No, yeah. Well, no.
I need to rewatch those films. I feel like Men in Black 1 to 3 was pretty good. That well, maybe not the third one. That timeline did not add up in the third one, if I remember right.
number 3 was terrible.
Hey, it was
They're
better than
all pretty
International.
terrible, let's be honest.
Yeah, but you can't count international. That's like counting Ghostbusters, the female version, in the Ghostbusters timeline, because you wouldn't stand for that shit. So don't stand for Men in Black
It
International.
does have Chris Hemsworth in common.
Yeah,
So, what are you trying to say, Rob?
unless he's got a hammer in his hand, he's a shit actor. Is that what we're trying to say?
No, because I think he was pretty good in Extraction.
Yeah, and Home and Away.
Yeah. My guy's going down the beach today.
Ah, good day, mate.
I don't know if you guys know, they're doing Extraction. They're filming Extraction 2 at the minute.
Yeah, we know that.
Oh.
Everybody knows that.
I didn't.
It's up near you. I mean, there's snow, so I assumed it was up near
It's
you.
up near me. Fuck you.
No, it's in.
Yeah,
See-
Chris Hemsworth is upstairs right now in my spare bedroom.
Funny enough, I think it's like Czechoslovakia or somewhere like that.
Czechoslovakia isn't a country anymore, Mike. It's
Wow.
either Czech Republic or Slovakia. One or the other.
Well, I feel like there's people out there that would disagree with you.
There's a lot of people that would not like what you've just said.
But
luckily,
all the people on your New World server.
Yes. Yes.
Didn't you go to the Czech Republic?
I did. For like 4 days. It was cold.
You guys are terrible human beings.
Thanks.
Move along.
Love you too.
I didn't say
Luke, what-
hi.
You've disappeared on us for like a month. What the fuck have you been up to? What have you been watching?
Your mum.
I mean, if you can, if you like watching dead corpses, but, I mean, it's up to you.
Your mum's not dead. I've told you this. She might have told you she's dead. She's definitely not dead.
I mean, if you count Weekend at Bernie's style, I mean that's up to you.
Wow.
She wears sunglasses a lot.
Yeah, it's a bit creepy to be honest.
Yeah. Keeps her eyes protected.
Moisturized, lubed up. Luke's reenacting his Spider-Man impression now. we got fucking Spider-Man next week.
Nobody. Oh, yeah. A lot of people care. I don't care.
Yeah, a lot. Dude, a lot of fucking people
Yeah,
care.
I know. That's why I stopped myself from saying nobody cares, because I know a lot of people care.
Rob, are you supposed to be on Christmas party next week? What do or anything?
He's got
We were
COVID.
supposed to-
He's got COVID, dude. He can't literally leave the bedroom.
I'm going to a duck do.
What?
Oh, it didn't work.
The fuck is a duck do?
Quack, quack.
Who's there?
No. You're supposed to say, what's a duck do? And I was supposed to say, quack, quack.
Motherfucker.
Right.
What's going on?
Sorry. That's my attempt at a really bad joke.
Your attempt. I think you won, dude. I think you won. Luke's gone. You killed Luke with that.
Oh no.
You've broken him.
I'm really trying not to laugh, but that's really quite funny. Oh, sorry.
That was stolen from an episode of Come Dine With Me.
You sure it wasn't stolen from a really bad Christmas cracker?
Oh, dear.
Rob, did you get a chance to go see Ghostbusters again?
No, I didn't. I've been like binging a lot of TV though.
Have you?
Yeah, I've watched all the current episodes of Hawkeye.
Have you watched a certain TV series that got cancelled?
No, funny enough, I stopped watching it. That made me laugh.
The minute you found out.
No. I watched I think I've watched the majority of the season. But
We should probably let people know what the hell you're talking about. We talk about Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah,
it just made me laugh that I said it was like Firefly, and Firefly got cancelled after it.
So it's your fault
Season.
it got cancelled.
Maybe.
Luke, did you start watching it?
Yeah, I got to episode 6, and then somebody told me it was cancelled, and I just refused to watch it anymore. Because why? Why would I
What
waste
is-
my time?
What happened in episode 6?
I can't remember.
Have you seen the episode where he gets strapped into like a chair and he's like in a virtual world?
No.
No, okay, so I've seen more than you then.
We've both seen more than me because I didn't even start it yet. I need to catch up
Yeah,
on Hawkeye.
no, but yeah, don't bother with Cowboy Bebop then, because I was really getting into it, but I don't see the point. Like, why would I waste 10 hours on something that's...
Because it's still good TV.
It doesn't, like every other TV show, doesn't it end on a blah, blah, blah,
A cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger. Yes, thank you, Mike.
Clang.
I don't know. I haven't seen the end, but I imagine it probably does.
Yeah, so, yeah, bollocks to it.
Have you Have you watched The Boys yet?
Who are you talking to?
Luke. I know Rob's watched it. Just say no. Why are you whispering? Why are you mouthing no?
I don't know why I whispered that to me. No, I watched series 1 and hated it, but only watched it because you guys told me it gets really good, and it never did. And then like they brought a second series out. I was like, hell no.
I watched Lost in Space as well last weekend.
Season 3.
Season 3.
Is it good?
Yes.
It's the last season, man.
Is it? No, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's the last season. It's done. That's it.
I'm telling you now, it's not. The way it's ended.
Well, I'd be surprised if it hasn't.
Actually, no. You're right. Yeah, they did end. It did end kind of like.
Was it an end or just an end?
But they could have. Yeah, actually, that makes sense.
Okay, can I ask you, is there spiders in it?
Spiders?
Yeah, is there spiders? Does nobody remember like the 1990 Lost in Space film?
Oh, the robot spices. Spices? Spiders.
Yes. Spices.
No, there isn't.
Well, that sucks.
I remember Joey being in the Lost in Space movie.
Yeah, Matt LeBlanc.
Matt the White.
Matt the Fat.
Matt the Red.
He was always skinny on Friends, but then he did Top Gear and was like huge.
I haven't seen any of the new Top Gear.
No, he's not on the new Top Gear. You need to go back a couple of series, but it's like he ate the rest of the Friends cast.
Isn't Paddy McGuinness on the new Friends series? No, he's on.
He needs
Top
to
Gear.
be shot between the eyes.
Oh, as King of the North, I think you have.
I could probably do that because he's from Bolton, so he's northern, isn't he? So
Bolton.
Paddy, bang.
I used to live in Bolton. Bolton? Yeah, I used to live in Bolton.
Does that make you the Queen of the North then?
No. Pope.
Because you left, so, bitch.
How does that work?
I don't know, Rob. We'll just let it slide. Okay. I don't know why we're whispering. I feel like we started this.
I didn't whisper.
You did.
I just called you the Queen.
Talk about the actual things that we're supposed to be talking about.
We can do. I don't think we've really done that for a few weeks, have we?
Well, then why do you write notes every week? It's like
I do, but we never seem to hit them for some reason because we got shit to talk about. But then Brad and his broke ass foot isn't here this week, so we've got nothing to talk about. Apart from the fact that Brad will not be back at work till next year, which I fucking called like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was kind of obvious.
Yeah. But hey, Brad.
Has he been signed off, has he?
Yes.
But he's too busy to record a podcast.
Yep.
Brad being off until 2022 was as obvious as the Matrix movie being shit.
Oh, damn.
It's gonna be terrible, and you fucking know it.
Yeah, I'm with Luke on this.
Thank you.
I keep forgetting it's coming out.
Yeah, I'm trying to forget it's coming out too.
That's not what I said.
I hope it's good. We need a decent sci-fi film.
Yeah.
Wait, we do. We have one. It's June.
Matrix Resurrections is not going to be that fucking film, dude.
Matrix Erections.
I'd like it to be, but it won't be.
I'm really interested to see how the guy from Mindhunter plays out in this film. Because if he's not an agent, I'm going to be so angry.
I bet he's in it for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, probably.
And Neo butt fucks him. And
there's a oh my god, there's a Matrix game out at the moment, or like a demo or something, isn't there? Anyone who've heard of that?
Yeah, I did see. I did hear something about that.
Is it set in Russia?
No.
Yes.
It's a Matrix game, so it's set in the Matrix.
But it's Russia in the Matrix.
If it's not in Russia, I've not played it.
Wait, you've been.
I imagine.
Here's something we can. Wait. Here's something
New
we can
York.
talk about, Luke. Battlefield 2042. because we were supposed to talk about it, I think, last episode. So it came out the week of or the week.
I wasn't on the last episode.
No, I know. So it didn't really help because Brad hadn't played it. Obviously, Rob's played it lots, and I've played it a little bit.
Rob's played Battlefield 42 as much as I played Destiny 2, right?
Just a confused look.
I think you possibly played Destiny 2 more than I played Battlefield 2042.
Yeah, I did play Destiny 2, didn't I, for a little bit? Because somebody bought it for me. All right. You've played Battlefield 2042 as much as I've played New World.
Well, I did play the beta a little bit, so...
All right, so he's played Battlefield 2042 as much as Luke's played with your mum.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's not true.
I did not have sexual relations.
No, I did. I just had a lot.
Luke, what do you think of Battlefield 2042? Bear in mind, like, apparently it's lost, 60% of its Steam player base and this, that, and the other, and there's loads of complaints and shit.
I mean, it's not quite as enjoyable to play with as Rob's mum, but it's fun.
Shout out to Rob's dad.
Who is an avid listener to the podcast.
Shit, yeah, he listens to this podcast, doesn't he?
You drunk fuck. Anyway, Battlefield 2042. Rob, I've got a question for you. Why the fuck haven't you joined us and played with us yet? In like in a gaming and sexual way.
For the very reason that a lot of people have stopped playing the game. It's very common consensus that it's not very good.
Okay, so I just want to give you like a little hint at the minute to...
Also, I said I was going to play when everyone was on. When has everyone been on?
We haven't, because you've never played it.
Yeah, so me and Luke and Rob, Brad
Rob
have all been on, and we're like, so Rob's in.
Yeah, but
Rob purposely doesn't reply because he's like, motherfuckers.
Yeah, because I've already planned something else. Yeah,
you can't make any more fucking kids. Leave the woman alone.
Poor Shaz.
Didn't you do that enough last year? You did it so much. You got 2 of them.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Oh dear.
You can tell at least one of the 3 of us was working from home last year anyway. Hold on, Shez. I just gotta move my mouse.
Yeah, never mind.
Go on, Luke. It's not like anybody can.
That's going to be really, really disgusting, but I'm not going to do it.
Wait, you've already called out my missus's lips tonight, so go for it.
Oh, this podcast, this episode of the podcast should just be crude as fuck.
I'm just gonna put that. That's the title. This week.
Crude AF.
Nobody knows. That's the title. There you go. Nobody knows. It's just Mike and Rob and Luke berating each other.
I was going to ask Rob if he made his twins against his computer desk so that he could keep moving the mouse every so often.
Rob is gone. He's gone.
No, I didn't.
Oh, he fucking owned it. Good lad.
Oh. Moving on.
No, he just tied a piece of string to his foot and just shifted his foot every now and then.
What? I watched the Morbius trailer.
The what?
The new Morbius trailer.
We need to bring it back on track, dude.
Yeah. So you were having sex
kind of
while
on
thinking
board.
about Jared Leto.
I'm kind of on board now after watching that trailer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I need to watch Venom. 2, but I've heard it's absolutely fucking terrible.
Yeah,
No,
but you
people.
fuck off, because you didn't like the first one, so
It's not terrible. It's better
yeah,
than the first
your
one.
opinion doesn't count.
Okay, wait. So track record on sequels. Sequels don't tend to be great, right?
No, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I already think the first one wasn't great, what do you think my thoughts on the second one's going to be?
Yeah, but that's why your thoughts don't count, because you're 2-1 on the first one anyway.
Oh,
You're going in thinking this is gonna be shit.
I did that with Suicide Squad and then actually really enjoyed it.
Maybe you'll enjoy it then. I don't know. I really enjoy it.
Suicide Squad 2 is...
The first Suicide Squad, which was supposed to be shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you
fair.
enjoyed that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because my expectations were so fucking low.
Suicide
At that
Squad
point.
2 is better than Suicide Squad 1. Yeah. But that's because 1 is so bad.
I don't know. I quite like the second Suicide Squad.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. The second one is enjoyable.
I just like what they do on the beach in the opening. Where they
What?
basically fucking
Kill all the
everybody.
characters off.
Yeah, it's fucking great. That's the whole point, isn't it?
Yeah.
One
Like the-
of
no,
our
that's all
notes is to talk about the Peacemaker trailer. This is kind of like tied in somehow.
Yeah, go for it, Rob, because I haven't seen the trailer yet.
Ditto.
You wrote the notes.
Yeah, I was supposed to be online earlier tonight.
Yeah, it looks right.
And that's all we have,
There
folks.
we go.
Typical Rob.
I'm
No,
not.
what-
I'm not super hyped about it. It's
I enjoyed John
Peacemaker.
Cena's character as Peacemaker in this in the film. I didn't like the facts of what happened in the film, and well, I know that's the whole fucking point of what he does to Kinnaman. But there we go.
it seems like they've taken his comedy direction of the film and made a TV series, which it worked in the film because he had other characters to bounce off that were serious.
Mm.
But the TV show doesn't seem like it's going to work. I feel like it's
We'll
going to
s-
get cancelled after one season.
We'll see. Because I know he wants to do more, doesn't he? Because he said, like, I think he was on stage last weekend. I think there was like some kind of Comic-Con or something last weekend. Or I can't remember what it was. And he basically turned up showing the trailer up. And he obviously turns up in costume and basically announces the trailer and all the rest of it. Basically going, I really enjoyed playing this character. Please watch it so I can make more, kind of thing. I feel like it's definitely his cup of tea, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's his kind of sense of humor.
Yeah, 100%.
But then I feel like Batista, I'm trying to think what Batista got called up for this week. Batista's in somebody's film, and I cannot, for the life of me, think who the hell it is, but it's quite a famous director. Can't fucking remember off the top of my head. Anyway, Luke,
Hi.
are you looking forward to the Peacemaker TV show? Did you even like Peacemaker in the Suicide Squad?
The Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, it is. Ah, that was it. Batista's going to be starring in M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong's fucking new film.
love
It's
how
a
you call
sequel
it
to
that.
The Beach film, The Beach, with Leonardo Dicaprio and Dave Bautista.
Are they
It's
making
a
a
love
sequel?
story.
They're making a sequel to that, are they?
No, I'm taking the piss. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Do you really want to see a
But
sequel to The Beach?
They bring
No,
back
no.
All Saints to do the
Yeah.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's just the same song.
Remixed. By
And Craig
David.
David.
By Dave Bautista. No, by Idris Elba, because he's a DJ. So
Is he?
yeah, he's a DJ.
Yeah, he's a
Oh,
DJ.
I watched that film he's in.
Narrow that down a bit.
Oh, the Suicide Squad 2.
No, the Netflix one. The cowboy
Oh,
one.
the cowboy one.
Yeah.
Oh, The Harder They Fall.
Really enjoyed that film.
Yeah, me too.
It's such a good film, isn't it? The music's really good in that film. I tell you what, I did after obviously we recorded last time. I think we ended up talking about the harder we fall. I don't remember if Brad watched it or not. Or he keeps promising.
He's not
that
watched that. He doesn't watch TV.
Well,
we found this out by now.
Well, this is the
That's
thing.
what he's doing tonight.
Brad's,
He's watching TV.
But if Brad hasn't watched like a lot of shit by the time he goes back to work, bear in mind he can't do anything.
Honestly, I think he just
Apart
puts
from go
himself
through
in
a
a
whole-
corner and just watches the day go by. I don't think he watches TV. I think he just stares out the window like some sort of
Homeless. No, not homeless, but like somebody in a wheelchair.
no, just
In a nursing home.
yeah.
Just watches
Luke
paper.
knows what I mean.
Just watches plastic bags in the wind.
Yeah. I was trying to think of the PC way of saying it, but I don't think there is there anymore?
I don't think there is a PC. Yeah.
He just doesn't watch TV. It's just it doesn't matter how much free time he does or doesn't have. Oh, have you watched this yet? No.
Yeah, but you wait till, is it next week or the week after? And you'd be like, TV boner, because he's got The Witcher Season 2 to watch.
Oh, next Friday. Oh,
Is
dude.
it next Friday? Is anybody seen If Don't Look Ups on Netflix yet? The Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, it's right before Christmas, if I remember rightly.
Is it?
I believe
Okay.
so. I really do want to watch that movie.
Is that the
Yeah, it's
Jennifer
been-
Lawrence one?
Yeah, it's been getting good reviews from what I've seen. It's Adam.
I-
Pretty sure it's Adam McKay.
Don't care. It's got Jennifer Lawrence in it, so
I know, but
it could be
Still.
the worst movie in the world, and I would still watch the shit out of that film.
Agreed.
I know. Okay,
Is
so
it
other stuff
rude?
we got. I didn't say that.
He did.
Anyway, other stuff we got coming. Seems we're almost at time. I think somehow I don't know how
No.
the fuck that happened.
Got
Uh,
at least 20 minutes left.
Yeah, we're nowhere near time. You're
I'm
recording.
kind of. I don't expect Luke watched it in the end, did he? So this is kind of wasted. Did
Carry
you watch Guy Ritchie's new film trailer?
I watched Guy Ritchie's new film last night.
No, not that one.
Not that one, you doofus.
Oh,
Doofus
There's a
in the
new one
north.
called Operation
doofus.
Fortune. With
there are
Jason
so
Statham.
many famous people in this.
Also, I am so fucking glad Aubrey Plaza's in this film.
Yeah. Although I don't think she's going to be.
Crazy fucking
Yeah.
Aubrey.
What we've seen from the trailer doesn't seem.
No, I know,
Like,
but I think it's just nice to see her in a mainstream film aside from the ones that she's done, which have been like low budget ones. But also she's in a fucking Guy Ritchie film as well.
Yeah.
But it feels like
Fucking Hugh Grant's in this. The main guy from.
from what I've seen of people's comments, Hugh Grant is basically playing the same guy from The Gentleman. I haven't seen The Gentleman. With
What?
Matthew McConaughey and Charlie Hunnam? Is it Charlie Hunnam?
Yeah, Charlie Hunnam. You haven't seen The Gentleman? That's a great movie.
I need to watch it.
What's
Yeah.
the guy? The guy from Robin Hood Men in Tights. He's in
Jamie
this.
Foxx? No. Oh,
Jamie Foxx. Did you just say Jamie Foxx?
I was thinking the other Robin Hood with Taron Egerton. It's
Are they wearing tights in that?
Carrie. Oh fuck! It's
He's the guy from the.
it's Carrie. What's his face? Isn't it? Robin Hood Men in Tights.
It's the guy from what's that film where he says,
It's
"Your wish
the guy
is
from
my
Saw that
command."
cuts his own.
Your wish is my command.
Carrie, you'll use or something like that.
It's a never-ending story. Is he in that?
Never ending story.
Or am I talking on my
No.
ass?
What's
What's
you
the-
talking out your ass?
What's the film where he's like?
You haven't said what this film's
Princess
called
Bride.
yet.
Yeah, we have
Yeah, we did.
Fortune.
Operation Fortune. But it's got the dude from Saw that cuts his own foot off in the first film. The cop. Because that's Carrie Hughes from Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Men in Tights. Which is a great film. I need to rewatch that film.
No, you
I
don't.
feel like that's a good.
No.
Is it not?
No, it doesn't hold up.
You don't reckon?
No.
But then you don't like Blazing Saddles, so I kind of feel like it's that kind of vein of film.
I
Anyway,
would not
Rob.
compare Blazing Saddles and Robin Hood Men in Tights.
But you have to admit, the humor in Harder They Fall was very Blazing Saddles. In the canyon bit at the beginning, somewhere.
No. What are you on about? That's what? No.
It is.
No.
All right. Okay. What do you reckon of the trailer for Fortune? Operation Fortune. Guy Ritchie's new film.
If fucking Melissa McCarthy's in it, it's just if she pops up at some point, yeah, it's just Spy remade with more British people.
I'm kind of glad we're seeing Jason Statham do that kind of film. To be fair, it seems pretty funny from what I've seen.
Yeah, it's very different for Guy Ritchie, that's for sure.
What to do a comedy? It's more like a Shane Black film.
Yeah,
like so. The Nice Guys. Isn't The Nice Guys? Yeah, it's The Nice Guys, isn't it? Oh yeah, they're making a sequel to fucking Gladiator, aren't they? With can't remember his name.
Oh, cool.
Like, are you
Marcus Aurelius?
Russell Crowe. That's it.
Well, he's coming back.
Yeah, he's coming back. Ridley Scott's doing it and everything.
Is he going to lose some weight because he's fucking fat as fuck?
Hard pass on that. Luke, you're pulling a face. Have you had a chance to watch the trailer now?
No.
You had plenty of time. I stalled long enough for you.
It's a 3-minute trailer, dude.
Oh, keep going, Rob.
I will watch it. No, I will watch it because it's Jason Statham, Josh Hartnett, who's in the
Josh Hartnett,
Guy Ritchie movie.
I mean, we nobody's seen him for fucking years.
Yeah, I think he died in Pearl Harbor, didn't he? And then just came back for Wrath of Man.
He did do.
He's in Wrath of Man, is he?
Yeah. Positive. I watched it last night, dude. He's there, sunglasses on and everything.
To be fair, he was in that Ava Green TV show, the Supernatural one with James Bond. The old James Bond.
In Wrath of Man, he's the security
Penny Dreadful.
He's the security truck driver that shits himself when the first robbery goes down.
Yes.
Jason Statham's like, either drive or get out.
Oh, yeah. He's not in it much, is he?
Then he tells him afterwards, like, oh, did you go poopy? After he shot everybody in the face.
Oh, yeah, that is a good film. That is a really good film.
It's a good film. Yeah.
I suppose next up, Sonic, Rob?
I watched the trailer. Yeah, it's good. Although, I don't know.
It's a kid's film.
It doesn't seem like there's much Jim Carrey in this one.
You don't reckon?
No.
I will say from the trailer, I don't know how they're going to play it, but Jim Carrey, it's nice to see Jim Carrey back playing a character. If you know what I mean? Like, I know he did a little bit in the last one, it was very Jim Carrey, but this feels like it's like a series of unfortunate events, Jim Carrey, where he's, got a costume on and he's taking the piss and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
It looks good. And they've got the actual voice of Tails in this one as well, apparently.
Everyone was boning about frigging Knuckles being in it as well.
Yeah, isn't the voice by, I think it's Idris Elba or some shit, isn't it? I think it is. I could be completely wrong on that.
He doesn't really say much in the trailer, so I can't remember. I couldn't tell you. I don't think it's Idris Elba.
Yeah, it is. It's Idris Elba, and then we got Ben Schwartz coming back to do Sonic's voice, which kind of fits, I think.
Yeah,
and
if
you haven't seen it, please go check out Middleditch and Schwartz, because I love those fucking episodes.
Yeah. Also, Middleditch is Mike's doppelganger.
I can neither confirm or deny that statement. But yeah. I think it looks good. I showed it to my eldest, and he liked it, and then my youngest liked it as well. So they're definitely on board. So kind of gives me I like the fact they're kind of going for that February window as well, which is the same as what they. Yeah, it's what they did last time, isn't it? So it'll probably make a ton of money, depending if we're in lockdown or not next year. Because who the fuck knows?
Yeah, well, it'd be on VOD if it is. Or it'll get
No,
pushed.
I don't mind going to see this one, but the last time I went to see, when I saw Sonic in the cinema, that was the time I took Remy, and he threw up everywhere. So I don't know.
Oh,
really want to.
okay.
Yeah. Did I tell you about that?
No.
No.
Is that a
so we
fun
went
story?
to see. Huh?
Is that a fun story you want to tell right now?
No, it's not really a fun story, but basically we went to the cinema, and Remy said I'd eaten half a bag of popcorn, and we sat through all the trailers and everything, and about 5 minutes into the film, and Remy decides, he just sits up and goes, "Ugh." And luckily, like the seats either side, there was nobody there. And I ended up leaving to go get some freaking paper towels. I don't know what the fuck I was going to do on it, but he projectile vomited that much that it missed him. He had nothing on himself. And we just kind of moved seats and.
Oh,
like
wow. So someone had to clean that up.
Well, yeah, somebody had to clean it up. But I cleaned it up the best I could, but that was about it. That was as much as I could do.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about, Rob, on that list?
I mean, I watched the Star Wars thing.
I haven't seen it. Sell it to me. Sell it to me.
I didn't really know what I was watching.
Apparently it's made by the same people as Heavy Rain, so...
Is it a game?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
There's lots of Voldemorts banging a drum, and then some guy like comes out of a big black pool. It was a bit very much like
Dune.
Dune, yeah.
Oh, Baron... whatever the fuck his name is.
It was weird. But if you watch it, you'll know what I mean by Voldemort's banging a drum.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks impressive. I didn't really understand what it was, whether it's a game, whether it's a film, whether it's, I don't know.
I don't know, because all the games Quantic Dream have kind of put out have tended to be more of, I don't feel like they're games as such. They're more of an experience, if you know what I mean. Like you're playing through an experience, like a story experience, and all you're doing is seeing those events kind of play out rather than playing a game, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like, what was the robot one? Beyond Human. Beyond Detroit, Beyond Human.
Oh, right, it's those guys.
Yeah, it's the same people as that.
I mean,
but
if it's Plagueis coming out of that black pool, that would be interesting, wouldn't it?
It would be interesting, but I need to see this shit because okay, you've just given me an excuse to kind of watch this now. I feel from what I've heard that this is set in the High Republic era before the prequels, so it could be. Man, it still sucks that they haven't done Plagueis in the fucking films or some shit, but. We've still got a couple of TV shows and all the rest of it to go yet.
I think they'd kind of ruin it if they did, so it's fine. Yeah,
I don't think you'll ever beat that novel. We have got Boba Fett in, 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Something like that? End of the month.
Yeah, I'm looking to find out, forward to finding out how he got out of the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah, there's a couple of trailers, but I'm staying away from them at the minute, because if it's 20-minute episodes again,
is Mandalorian coming back, or is that done?
No, I think it's coming back. They're shooting season 3 after The Last of Us has finished shooting, if it's not already finished shooting. And Ron Swanson's apparently in The Last of Us TV show.
Actual Ron Swanson, or...
Yep, Ron Swanson as himself.
Okay.
No, is it Nick Robinson?
No.
I think it's Nick Robinson, something like that.
No.
What was it?
Offerman. Is it Offerman?
Nick Offerman. Yeah,
Offerman.
Nick Offerman. Yeah. Not Robinson. Where the fuck have I got Robinson from? Meet the Robinsons? I don't know. Yeah. No, Brad said there was a lot of stuff at the Game Awards that was really good, cool, apart from the fact that there was no Zelda Wind Waker HD re-release, which really sucks.
Oh no. Never mind.
I know. I just have to play it through on the Wii U.
Oh no.
on like a big ass fucking handheld, like holding a dinner tray up. Speaking of which, are you looking forward to your boys opening their PlayStation?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
I can say that, can I?
If they were listening to this, it's fine. Yep,
is it all wrapped up, ready to go?
No. 100% no. It's still on this box.
You got any games for it yet?
Ratchet.
You get the 10 free games, don't you? Through
What?
PS Plus. Yeah, so there's a load of PlayStation 4 games on PS Plus, I think, if you sign up for it.
I have
So you
PS
get,
Plus, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you get Bloodborne,
What?
God of War.
What?
Yeah, have you not heard about this?
No. This is really good news.
PS5.
I was worried I'd have to buy them loads of games. I think Ratchet will take them a while to complete, though. Once they've got me off of it. Apparently, there's there's like a built-in game that comes with the console that's really good as well. Like, you know, the Playrooms thing. There's like a new Playrooms that's really fun. Apparently,
Yeah, apparently there's quite a few games that you can play, like Arkham Knight, Battlefield, Bloodborne, Crash Bandicoot, Days Gone, Detroit Becoming Human, God of War, Final Fantasy, Monster Hunter, Ratchet and Clank, Resident Evil 7, Last Guardian, Last of Us Remastered, Uncharted 4, and Until Dawn.
those are all very child-appropriate games.
Definitely. You should, I mean, definitely Until Dawn.
Yeah, Last of Us, definitely, yeah.
Oh, Last of Us is fine. I mean, it's not that bad compared to everything else, you know?
Yeah.
Rob, are you going to play through God of War on PC when it comes out?
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
That game is amazing.
I would say you've only got like 4 weeks to complete it when it drops in. I think it's January, but it's fine because that's like a weekend, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll smash that. I will smash that out because it's such
I'm
a good
sure you
game.
will.
That game is amazing, dude. You haven't played,
played
God
it.
of War, the new God of War, like, so good.
I haven't played it yet.
It would be even better on PC as well because everything is better on PC. This is a fact.
I think we've got two things left to talk about today. So we got MacGruber,
Yeah.
which is coming to Peacock,
I beg your
which
pardon.
is it's a streaming platform. Just such a
Is
weird.
it a TV series?
Yeah, it's a TV series.
What the fuck? The trailer like betrays it as a film. So weird.
It looks good though.
Because
There's
there's
quite a few famous people in it as well.
Yeah, there is. Like Lawrence Fishburne's in it. Yeah, that's all I can remember.
I can't remember. No, it's the guy who plays the mummy. What's his fucking name?
Oh no, yeah, no, it's not Billy Zane.
Billy Zane.
It's not the guy who
Yeah.
plays the mummy. It looks like the guy who plays the mummy, but it's not the guy who plays the mummy.
Is it not? I thought
No.
Billy Zane was in it.
Pretty
Is
sure.
it not Billy
I'm
Zane?
pretty sure that's not Billy Zane.
I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, this is a bit completely improved.
Isn't he the guy on Titanic?
Yeah, he is. He's also the. Does anybody remember the absolutely amazing film?
Oh wait,
Phantom?
yes, I love that film.
I do. It's so fucking
So
weird.
good.
But
It's like
I've not seen the film.
oh,
I think it's a film.
you would hate it. Would not stand up now. It's like a Thundercats sort of film, like it's that old.
I always thought like Ben Affleck was in that role, but it's not Ben Affleck at all, is it? It is
No.
Billy Zane. That was Billy Zane.
What in the Mummy films?
No, in that fucking TV
Yeah,
show.
in the TV. Yeah, but it's not. He's not
Because
in
it's
the-
got like Sam Elliott, Lawrence Fishburne.
It is Billy Zane, 100%.
It is Billy Zane.
But he's
Zane,
not in
yeah.
the Mummy films. You're thinking of someone else.
Well, I'm pretty sure Billy Zane is in the
Like
Mummy.
No.
the original Mummy films with Brendan Fraser in.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's not him.
I'm gonna.
It's not him.
No,
Didn't
it's not Billy Zane.
Okay.
100%.
Okay. Fair
didn't
enough.
His name is Arnold.
Oh no, Arnold
Vosloo.
Vosloo. Whoops.
I mean, they're similar.
Yeah, they're like.
Oh, they are basically the same person.
They're both bald. Yes.
Bruce Willis. It's Bruce Willis.
I mean, it's a. If Billy Zane is a budget Bruce Willis, then Arnold Vosloo is a budget Billy Zane. But yeah.
Wow. Okay,
It's like,
so
it's like what you order from what you order from Wish and what arrives, right?
yeah, AliExpress style.
Oh, that's a great comment, Rob.
Talk about getting catfished. Fucking hell. This year in Die Hard, starring Billy Zane as Bruce Willis, as John McClane.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
I'm sure Billy Zane's like Australian or something, isn't he?
This is a bit where he's Slovakian, and you fucked that one over as well. It looks good. Anyway, I'm surprised it's
Billy Zane's from Chicago, dude.
Australian. He's from Egypt, dude.
He is an American actor, producer, and artist. His breakthrough role was in
The Mummy.
the 1989 Australian film Dead Calm.
Australia. With Hugh Jackman.
That's probably why I thought he. I've never seen that film, but it's probably what I thought he.
Back to the Future Part 2. Apparently, according to his IMDb.
He was Biff's understudy. I don't know.
See,
I'm just guessing.
Oh, right. I was going to say, Mike just knows straight away. That bang.
Scorpion King 3.
I was right.
But that is not in the Mummy films.
Yeah, he was in that. See, he was in the Mummy franchise. I didn't say specifically.
If I tell you the character name Match, does that ring any bells, Mike?
No. I think it's one of like Biff's fucking sidekicks, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure it's Biff's one of Biff's sidekicks.
If you
Sure,
say
one
so.
of them.
Back to the Future aficionado on this podcast. So.
I wouldn't say one of the. Oh, I've seen it enough. Anyway, last thing on there. I take it Rob's seen the trailer for this because I haven't seen the trailer for it. Or have? Yeah, I think I did see the trailer for it. The Harry Potter.
There isn't a trailer.
Is there no trailer for it?
No, there's just like, well, there is, but it's not. It doesn't show anything. It's literally just a date.
The 1st of January, 2022.
On New Year's Day, there's going to be something that we can watch, and then you can stream all the Harry Potter films from somewhere.
Yeah. So basically, on the 1st of
20th
January,
anniversary.
2022, in the next less than 4 weeks, they're basically releasing a episode with, I think, most of the cast of the films.
Yeah.
So this is going to be like the first time you see Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson. I can't remember the other guy's name. Ron.
Rupert Grint.
Rupert Grint. I should know that name. Like the main three back together.
I've never watched a Harry Potter movie all the way through.
Any reason? Or just because it's Harry Potter and it's overrated?
Just because I've not got around to watching Harry Potter.
I think you would like it, but
Obviously not.
I feel
he
like
falls asleep
I
every
feel like
time he
they-
watches one.
I feel like they're easier to watch than if you were going to sit there and watch like Lord of the Rings or something. I feel like Lord of the Rings is more of a commitment versus Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I know there's 7 films, but come on, like some of them fucking drag on in parts.
I've seen all the
Drag
Lord of the Rings movies. I've not seen like when they redid them and did the Hobbit and stuff. But Yeah, I've just never got around to watching any of the Harry Potter movies. It's not a conscious decision. I've just not got around to doing it.
I'd say like the first two are pretty close to the book. Third one is really fucking good. The fourth one I don't think is very good because of what happens in Goblet of Fire. It's quite a bit of all over the place. Yet the last half an hour, 40 minutes of that film's really good because he who must not be named, pretty sure he comes back at that point, and then I think they do get better from that point onwards.
Which is the one where she has the time turner. That's my favorite
3.
one. That's my favorite
So
one.
the third one, yeah, it's a really good film.
Yeah.
I can't remember the director of that one, but yeah, it's really good. But the whole lot is good. There's just, unfortunately, it's a bit like Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. There's some, I can't remember which bloody film franchise. There's just a lot to kind of throw in there. There's almost too many characters to kind of. They kind of start doing their own thing with the story after the fourth one, which kind of makes sense because there's just too much to kind of fit in there.
It's become a bit of a tradition in our family to watch them all over Christmas, like the period.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't know why. They always seem to be on like streaming services, so we just seem to watch
Have you seen any of the other ones, like the Fantastic Beasts?
them.
No.
No, I feel like you could jump into those and it wouldn't really matter, if you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah, but if
Just
you don't like
because
the
of-
Harry Potter films, then you ain't gonna like those.
yeah, but you didn't say you didn't like them. I feel like you could jump into the Fantastic Beasts film and it wouldn't really matter, if you know what I mean. They're not.
I know
worlds-
he didn't say he didn't like them, but there's a reason why he hasn't watched any of them.
Yeah, they're just not in my wheelhouse. But they are on the to watch list, but they just instantly get replaced by a million other things. Do you know what I mean? They're like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's nothing against any of the actors in the films. Nothing against the films and the story themselves. I'm sure Harry Potter movies are great, but I just
Well, how old were you when the books first came out, or like the first film came out?
don't fucking know.
Over 15. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, yeah. No, you're not much older than me, so you would have been what, 18?
I'm basically the same age as Rob. So
Yeah. So you were probably like zero fucks about Harry Potter. I'm going to get pussy instead. No, it's true though. But it's. I feel like that franchise as a whole, and even like reading the books. I remember reading the books. It was kind of like as I was growing up, they were there along the way, kind of thing. And it's almost like the films aged with me through like my childhood, kind of thing. So. And because that's literally what happens in the films. It's over the course of 7 years of Harry Potter. He's like a 10-year-old kid in like the first film, or a 12-year-old kid in the first film, and then all the way through for 7 years. So he's like 50 by the end of the 7th film.
50.
Yeah, that's maths.
Okay.
On that bombshell.
Wink, wink. Goodbye.
Cheers.
Bye.
This is the weirdest outro ever. Bye,
Well,
Rob.
I mean, you called it. You were just like, oh, on that bombshell.
I didn't call it. Rob
That was
called
me.
it.
Okay.
Bye, Rob.
Bye.
Bye, Luke.
Bye.
Bye, Brad. Oh, wait. Son of a bitch.